Greetings. So the title of this video is called, I Should Have Gone. Did I miss some grand opportunity? Was there some glorious event that I foolishly did not take part in? Well, kinda, sorta. So, a few days after Paul Blart's mysterious disappearance, shameless plug, me, Profane, and the gang were loving life in our temporary Puerto Rican home. We had all settled in, the fridge was stocked, and we had just started to figure out our awkward shower situation. Life was good, things were going well, and it was here that we decided to take a little road trip to El Parque Nacional de los Cavernas del Rio, which is the National Park of Puerto Rico. Here you could like zip line, explore this really awesome cave system. It was absolutely fantastic. It was really, really cool. The only problem, it was halfway across the country, 2 hours by car. And because it was so far away, well, we had to get up really early to make it there, but like before it closed. 7:30ish to be exact. And yes, that is very early for me because I am anything but a morning person. By the time everybody else had, gotten out of bed, was eating breakfast, I had just managed to get out from under my covers. I had to move quick. I broke records for getting dressed and eating breakfast, but it was only just barely enough. I sprinted out the door with food actually still in my mouth just so I could make it to the car, so they wouldn't leave me. We had 2 rental cars, by the way. Brent, my Spanish teacher's husband, was driving ours, and when I got in, he asked me, Todd, have you used the restroom? And I told him, yeah, no, I didn't. I'll be all right. I'll be fine. I, in fact, would not be fine. All too soon it would become clear I should have gone. For the first hour, though, I was completely fine. No trouble at all. After that, however, my resolve quickly began to crumble. But I couldn't say anything. I had told everybody I could make it. And what is a man if he can't keep his word, correct? So we drove on. All I had to do was make it to the park. Make it to the park? No problem. The floodgates could be unleashed. Sounds simple, but unfortunately, in that final hour of our drive, it seemed the very universe itself was going to try and make my life miserable. Firstly, we drove past the exit we were supposed to turn off to. We were on the highway, so we drove past the exit, and we had to drive another 2 miles before we could turn around. We go to a gas station. Oh yeah, sweet, this is even better. The men's restroom, and only the men's restroom, was out of order. We get pulled over by Puerto Rican police. And Brent, unlike his wife, couldn't speak Spanish, and she was in the other car. All of this while I feel like I'm getting ready to give birth to a freaking Wolverine. I am physically starting to cramp up at this point. Every little bump on the road just makes it all the more worse. Icing on the cake, we make it. We get to the park. And the stalls at the bottom of the flipping entrance, like it's on a mountain, and the stalls at the entrance are also out of order. I had to hike up a mountain to a dirty old porta pot to finally relieve myself of my suffering. So, moral of the story. Use the restroom before you go. Don't ever make yourself wish that you should have gone. As always, guys, thank you for watching. Viva la porra vida. Like and subscribe.